happens. The lighting in front of this window is kind of bad because it's south-facing, which is great. So it's always getting direct sunlight, but it's kind of annoying because it's never like flattering sunlight. So it's kind of nice right now. I can't drink like a normal person. Anyway, I don't know if anyone's gonna join, but I thought it would go live. I have no reason why. My grandma made a little shrinky dink of my cat. Isn't that cute? Hi! Hi! It's been a while, I know. It's been a while since I've been live. Ugh, I'm so sleepy right now because I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule and I had a class today at 9 a.m., which means I had to wake up at 8 a.m. And that's really early for me. And so I'm still going to bed at like 1, and I'm just not getting enough sleep, but it's okay. I know some people can survive on 7 hours of sleep, but I cannot because I just go to bed at like 1 and then I just kind of lay in bed. I miss you guys. Yeah, it takes me a long time to fall asleep for no good reason. Anyway, thank you. My outfit is cute. I stole this. Yeah, thank you. I stole this from my mom. You look stunning. Wow, thank you so much. I have missed just like connecting with you guys. Is that cringe? Is that cringe to say? I don't know. But I've just been focused on other things right now. I'm currently writing a novel, which sounds really like fancy, but it really means I'm just on my computer like kind of at all times. We'll see if I ever publish it. I really want to. I think I will. Anyway, no, it's not. What? Did I ask a question that had an answer? I'm so confused. Man. I miss you. Your hair looks like so healthy. Thank you. Should I get a pet cat? Yes. I want to read it. Thank you. You should. I think I will. You froze. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I hope I'm back. I forget a lot of things too, girl. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you. My hair, thank you for saying it looks healthy. I was just looking at old pictures of my hair and I miss when my hair was naturally super light blonde. Notice me. Hi, Sarah. Wow, that's very nice to say considering I have a tiny YouTube channel. But anyway, hi, Sarah. I feel like I've posted a lot of videos recently, but I haven't felt like connected to you guys as much. So I wanted to say hi. I also wanted to know if there's any videos that you guys particularly want to see from me. How is your day going and how was your Mother's Day on Sunday? It was actually pretty good. I vlogged on Mother's Day and I had like a little bit of breakdown, but it was okay. So if you want to see me just crying, go ahead. Check out that video of me deleting social media. So, anyways, what was I freaking gonna say? But yeah, Mother's Day was lovely. My mom is great. It's just disappointing because I always feel like I'm not like doing enough because she's such a great mom. Can you do more vlogs? Yes. Actually, vlog content is my favorite to make over everything. Like, I love to make ASMR too, and I love to do like experimental stuff, like, and I love to do stuff about songs. Actually, probably even more so. But vlogs are probably my favorite to film. I would love to see some more fashion content. Yeah, sure. I'll do more fashion content. I'm not really great at fashion content. Do you know how to draw? I'm not. I can't. I'm really bad at drawing. I'm sorry. A lot of my family is very artistic. So my brother's really good at drawing and my grandma's really good at drawing, but it just skipped me. What did you get for your mom? I made something. I just made like a thingy to hang up in her office, just like pictures of her kids and just like thanking her for birthing us. It was cute, but it was not good. Could this be a Q&A? Sure, absolutely. Maybe you should sing a song of what you like, your choice. Sorry for all the questions. Oh, don't apologize. Dude, don't apologize. Of course, I would love this to be a Q&A. I would. I haven't sung yet today, and I haven't sung in a while, and I'm not in much of a singing mood. And I also don't know if I would sound very good today, but I'll do more singing on my account for sure. Like, I feel always like I'm giving you guys whiplash a little bit because I'm just posting such random content all the time. It's just so different. But I don't know. I like the fact that I kind of post whatever I want. Are you excited for Pride Month? I am. I mean, isn't it June? Whoa. That's so weird how quickly June came up. Like, that is so weird. Check your DMs. I will. I'll check them and I'll respond to your DM right now. I'm not checking Instagram very much, like once a day, so I will check it very soon, probably tomorrow. It's June. I am excited, but I don't think there's going to be any exciting celebrations or anything because of COVID, but I don't know, there might be. What's Pride Month? I know about LGBTQ. It's like the month where we would celebrate, you know? You made me feel better about coming out. Aw, I love that. That's so sweet. You should do a video where you try to improve your art if you want. Yeah, I would. I'm not passionate about drawing very much, to be honest. But I think it's really cool when people can draw, but it's just not something that I'm really into and really passionate about. But maybe, I mean, I don't know. I used to draw, not well, but I used to. I actually got pretty good at eyeballs, but that's it. That's all I was good at. Love you, missing you and Charlotte. I freaking love watching your videos. Never give up your dream. Wow, I cannot read. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm coming out in June. Congrats. Hey, but not eyeballs. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people, like, especially people who grew up, like, went to middle school in, like, 2015, 2016, everyone was just drawing eyeballs and nothing else, just eyeballs. Do you play any instruments? Yes, I play piano and ukulele. I'm not great at either of them. For a while there, I thought I was, like, really good at ukulele because I could do for Elise, like, but now I can't really do that anymore. I'm not very nimble, and also you have to keep your nails short to play ukulele. I recently cut them so I could play ukulele again, so this is really short for me, but these are my non-ukulele playing fingies. But piano for me is just my go-to instrument. It sounds so much more rich than ukulele. Ukulele sounds a little harsh and brash, like it just sounds like a child screaming, and it's not a very pretty sound, especially because I have a concert uke, which is really, really loud. So I'm always into piano. I tend to learn piano, like learn the songs on the keyboard, like the electric keyboard, and then play them on the real piano that we have. It's so hard though. Yeah, I get it. Once you learn the basics, it's actually pretty easy. I'm not super good at it. Like I pretty much just play chords, but it's really not. It's not too hard once you just learn like what all the thingies mean, you know, what all the keys mean. And it's just repeating. So there's only 8 different keys and then it just repeats. So you only have to learn 8 things. It's not so bad. Anyway, I'm missing some of the questions here. You are so pretty, love. Oh, thank you. Wow. What's your favorite song to listen to? I have a lot of favorite songs, a lot. I would say top favorites are just, well, my favorite artists are Ani DeFranco, Dar Williams, and Joni Mitchell. My favorite songs are, well, I'm forgetting some of them somehow. Okay, my favorite song, I tell people when people ask my favorite song, I say my favorite song is Dilate by Ani DeFranco, but it changes day to day, really. I don't know if that is my favorite song. I've really been into Shy recently, also by Ani DeFranco. I love the entire album of Mortal City, by Dar Williams, and I love Big Yellow Taxi, obviously. That's a classic by Joni. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. That's in the wrong key. With a big hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. What else? What's her song that's like, and the seasons, they go round and round. That's my favorite song from her. That's my song, and it makes me cry. And it makes my mom cry, and we just cry. Like, one time I was driving my mom. This was actually on Mother's Day. I was driving my mom, and the song was playing, we were singing it together, and it went to the part that's like, 16 springs and 16 summers gone now, cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town. And even though I'm like 17 and like I'm not 16, but the cartwheels turn to car wheels, and I never knew how to freaking do a cartwheel. I never did a cartwheel once in my life, but still, it was like we both were crying. So I also cannot sing today. Good thing I didn't sing for you guys. I always lose my memory of what my favorite song is when someone asks me, right? I do that too. You still sound good though. Wow, that's generous. Thank you. I love your glasses. Thank you. I love how you acknowledge almost all the people in the live chat. Well, I only have 12 people. It's not that hard. What is your favorite color? Purple. Do you have a favorite? Actually, that was a total lie. My favorite color is green. My second favorite color is purple, and that is a very important distinction to make. Do you have a favorite snack / lunch food? Lunch food, wow, that was intense. I used to be really into sandwiches, but I could have, like, my dream lunch would be sushi, but obviously you can't have sushi every day. But yeah, I think my favorite snack would be, wow. Tootsie Pops. I've been really into Tootsie Pops recently, and they're really good. I also really love barbecue chips. I also really love sunflower seeds. Pizza, I'm not a pizza gal because dairy, I'm lactose intolerant, so it's really sad. But where did you get your lights? Are you talking about these? Targets. They look kind of like fancy, but that's just because that part is like overlapped with each other. But they're just Target like $3 Christmas lights, so don't worry. Same, but I still eat it. That's valid. I've been starting to reintroduce dairy in little portions. Like I had Doritos last night, and so far it's going well. I know. It's really something to congratulate. I keep eating dairy products. Valid. Your room is so cute. I love it. Wow. Thank you. I've kept it clean since I made that cleaning video. I actually have kept it clean. I cannot believe this has happened. I feel like I made that video like 2 weeks ago, so that's insane. Hi, Karina? I'm sorry. Can you say hi? Hi, Amy. It's my birthday. Hi, Amy. Happy birthday. Are you in college? I am not in college. I am also not in high school. I'm getting my GED. Well, I'm technically still in high school, but I'm in the process of not doing that anymore and getting my GED, which is a high school equivalency diploma. So it's the same thing as graduating from high school, but it's faster. It's a little harder, but it doesn't take 4 years. So I still haven't cleaned my room. I'm never motivated. I feel so bad. It is okay. We are in a rough time. Do not worry about it. Seriously, if your motivation becomes seriously bad, definitely see a doctor about that, because I did and it helped. What state do you live in? I live in Oregon. Why is my voice so sore right now? It's not even sore. My throat is not sore. My voice is just weird. What are your cats' names? Sofa is my cat. Evelyn is my brother's cat. Sugar is my sister's cat. And Trouble is the family cat. No one really owns him. I mean, we own him, the family, but he doesn't have a more specific owner. And he earned his name by just being a dick, so. Do you have a Squishmallow collection? I don't. I have one singular Squishmallow, but I love her. Are you going to college? No need to answer, LOL. No worries. I don't actually know. I mean, I don't know yet. And I am 17, so I probably should know. But I think it's okay that I don't know yet. My loose plan is to focus on maybe an acting career, getting an agent for the first couple years of my adulthood, but I do plan on ultimately going to college. I always saw myself in the future going to college, but one thing I will not do is go to an expensive college and get a theater degree, because that is just a waste of money if you're not rich, and I'm not at all, so I can't do that. If you are rich and you want a theater degree, do it. Like, seriously, do it. If you're rich, that's convenient, but I'm not, so if I get a theater degree or a degree in acting in particular, it's going to be at a community college. And if I get a degree in something else like nursing, maybe I'll go to a fancier college, but whatever. It doesn't matter that much what college you go to, at least in my opinion. My dad agrees and he went to freaking NYU, but I don't know. I have no idea what I should major in. Honestly, me neither, dude, and that's fine. Follow your instincts. Thank you. I'm scared, bruh. No, it's okay. It's totally okay. Do you have any tips on how to be motivated? LOL, sorry for the weird question. Oh, don't worry. No question is a weird question. Oops, I just got... Okay. Also, that's not a weird question. But however, that is... They mean the exact same thing. However, these are the kind of things that I edit out of my videos. Just the long pauses of nothingness. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh, I cannot answer that question because I don't stay motivated. I just don't. The only thing that I would recommend is to turn whatever you're struggling to stay motivated on into a habit. Turn it into a habit. turn it into a daily thing that you do. For me, I wake up and I just make my bed. And I never used to do that, but suddenly when I started doing it every morning, once I started doing it like one morning, I started doing it every morning. So if you want to be like, I need to do homework, start making it a habit of just doing it like an hour a day at a certain time of day. Sometimes like making a more specific like set plan will make it more doable for you. Does that make sense? Also, if you watch like study with me videos, those can help you stay motivated. Yeah, also make a lot of breaks for yourself. Do a lot of breaks, or like if you have like a certain candy that you like that comes in a lot of little things, like you could do like, I can do a Skittle, I can do an M&M every time I finish a problem. That works, you know? Anyways, that's the only thing I can say because I suck at motivation. What time is it there? I'll check on my computer. I have no idea. Oh, it's 5:08. I liked your live. Thank you. You're so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. Can you say frankly, honestly? Yes. Frankly, honestly, frankly? You know, I'm a little rusty. It's been, 6 months. So, frankly, honestly, I don't have TikTok, but have you posted on there? I have not. My dad keeps trying to make me do it because he knows that it could launch into a career. But I'm just like, dude, people don't have attention spans for me to just return to TikTok now. And also, I don't want to do that. Is there any time you miss about TikTok? I assume you mean, is there anything you miss about TikTok? I do miss the fact that information could just be given to me like so quickly. I miss that because I was constantly like in check with like the news and like what was problematic and like what was a good thing to do and how to be a good ally with everything, with so many different subjects, and that was cool. And I feel like people were just super themselves on TikTok, which was a little bad in certain senses, but in other ways it was really good. So I don't know, those are definitely things I miss about TikTok. I do miss people liking me. Like there's something powerful about having a lot of people following you, but it wears off after a while and then you just kind of end up hating yourself. Anyways, where has your TikTok posts been? I miss you, love. Oh, I miss you. You can check out my video where I talk about it. I don't really feel like talking about it, but long story short, it was really bad for my mental health. LMAO, you just whipped out your computer just like that. Yes. Well, this is where I keep it. So I like you. Thank you. Have you ever been scammed by a brand? And if so, who? I've never been legit scammed. I mean, I don't know. What's your definition of scammed? I mean, I could just Google the definition of scammed. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, but I have been severely underpaid before by a company that I think is pretty well known for severely underpaying their sponsor people, their, what's that called? Influencers. So yeah, definitely severely underpaid, but not scammed so far. We'll see. How many siblings do you have? I have 2. I have also 2. I have a brother and a sister. They're both younger than me. Speaking of, my brother is heading to Portland right now to drop his friend off at their house. I just noticed I love your glasses. Thank you. I like them so much better than any other of my previous glasses. What brand? Okay, the Coldest Water. I mean, I feel like everyone knows that company is not the best. I was looking into their company doing research. They were like the only like legit company that had reached out to me. And it was when my account was pretty small. I think I had like 100,000 followers. And I noticed that they do MLM stuff. And it was like optional, but it was like something that they recommend. And I was like, what? Adeline, are you home yet? I just realized 2 hours has probably gone by. I have no sense of time. But hi, I miss you. I love you. Same. I don't really know what you're saying to, but like, same. I feel you. No, I'm in the car. Oh my gosh. This is really random, but you have really nice hair. Thank you. I grew it out of my own head for 3 years, and it used to be a pixie cut. And so now it's really healthy. Would you do a room tour if you want? Your choice. I have done a room tour. I have. I don't know why. Some people be like, can you do this video? And I'm like, I just did that video. It's weird to me. Like, I don't know why some people aren't seeing my videos, but I did a room tour kind of recently. It was like a couple months ago. OMG, I dare you to cuss. I cuss a lot in real life, but I did. I called my cat an asshole. I hate when I'm wearing my glasses and a mask and my glasses fog up. I feel you. If you ever need to talk, please DM me. I'm always here. I love you so much. Please don't be afraid to reach out. That's so sweet. Thank you, Sarah. That's very nice. You guys are so nice to me. I might even keep this account public. Not this account, this live public. Normally I unlist them, but I might publicize it. I don't know. Should I become a YouTuber in 3 years? Sure, do it. It's really fun, but you have to enjoy making videos because I've been doing YouTube since I was probably 12 and I still haven't earned a single dime from it. Yeah, I'm at like I can start earning money, and maybe you guys have been seeing some ads on my videos now, but they still need to confirm my address and it's taking forever, so. Did you take inspo from your room? Inspo? I just kind of like did whatever I wanted, really. Like these pinup girl photos, I just saw them scrolling on Instagram one day and I was like, I want those in my room right now. So I did those, and then those are old, I can't say words today, but they are old cards from my grandma's freaking wedding in 1960, maybe 1970. So yeah, they're vintage, they're pastel, they're really cool, and I love my room so much. Sorry. Hi, how are you? I love your vids. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Oh, the message is gone, but I'm doing well. Dude, so like Honeybee ASMR is always say the coolest water is like the best. What do you think about that? I don't know Honeybee ASMR, but I don't know if she's getting paid fine money. I don't care, but I wouldn't let them sponsor me again. What was your fave snack that you eat now that you don't have braces? Tootsie Pops. Also juicy fruit gum. What YouTuber would you want to do a video with in the future? Ooh, I don't have a lot of favorite YouTubers because I used to love Best Dressed, and then she just stopped posting and I was just like, all right. And once you just stop seeing videos from someone for so long, like you just kind of like separate from them. So I don't feel connected to her anymore. She doesn't feel like my older sister anymore. But I used to love Ashley from Best Dressed. And now, God, I know I watch YouTube, but now I'm like, I don't even know who I watch. Anyone who would want to do a video with me. I would love to do a video. Did you re-download social media? No. Have you been thinking about the live streaming on Twitch and starting your own podcast, Discord account idea for the future? Oh, I've never thought about that before. But maybe. I would love to do a podcast. I don't think I would stream on Twitch. I don't know anything about Twitch. I mean, obviously I could learn, but I don't feel like it. I literally just found your channel. Hey. Hi. I like cold water. It's the brand Coldest Water. I like cold water too. Your room is aesthetic. Thank you. I'm gonna take some inspo from your room for mine if that's okay. Sure. Oops. We're getting a little wacky. I'm late, sorry. No worries. I like singing, but my singing voice is bad. Any tips? Oh, I'm sure it's not bad. A lot of people will think that their voices are bad, but they're really not at all. But I would recommend honestly, like learning piano is a really helpful tool because it will give you a better sense of pitch. I mean, what is it exactly that you struggle with? Because that way I can help you better. But, have you ever met a fan in person? Yes, twice. It was so weird and so awesome. Yeah, you should do a podcast where you talk about mental health. I totally would. And I thought about that before, doing one with my brother in particular. I think that would be really cool. And I'll think about it for sure. I am kind of like balancing quite a few things right now. I'm teaching a class with my dad, and I'm trying to get my GED, and I'm trying to write a novel, and I'm trying to do this YouTube channel, which this YouTube channel is just fun. I never have to like force myself to do this YouTube channel, but once maybe one of those things is off my list of things to do, I would love to do a podcast. I'm doing a room upgrade and I'll be making it aesthetic. I went to Home Depot, so yeah, good for you, bud. I would love to meet you, but I live in a totally different state. What state do you live in? That's too bad though. But I think all the US states are like so interesting in their own way. I mean, I think everywhere in the world is very interesting in their own way, but I actually did like go through this weird phase where I was just obsessed with US states. Have you ever talked to like Charlie or Dixie? I was never that famous. And to be quite honest, is this mean? Like, I don't get the hype. I'm sorry. Is that mean? Like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying that. Philly, that is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Dude, I would love to visit there. That is so cool. Sorry, I've said that 3 times. How was your day? It's been good. I've been bored. I went to driving class from 9 to 12, and that's pretty boring. But it forced me to wake up early, which is good, but now I'm just super tired. Thoughts on cottagecore? I used to be into it, but not really anymore. The hype is too far. Yeah, I don't know. I think that I want to make a whole video about this someday, but I think that attractiveness plays a huge part in whether or not you are viral as a person. And I think that people who are not not conventionally attractive struggle a lot more to find fame on the internet. And I think that when it comes to especially Charlie D'Amelio and like a lot of those super famous people on TikTok like Addison Rae and all those boys that just like dance inappropriately, I think it has everything to do with how attractive they are and nothing to do with actual talent or how like diligent they are or how driven they are. And to be honest, for a while, like I was really salty about it, like because I was like so mad. And I realized like recently that I was also like benefiting from it, even though because like I did such annoying, stupid characters on my TikTok, but I didn't get that much hate because I'm not conventionally attractive, but I'm like attractive enough that like I didn't get that much hate. But if I were unattractive, if I had poor lighting, if I didn't have makeup on, people probably would like bully me a lot more than they did, which they already did a lot. I don't know. I would love to do a whole video about how attractiveness really skews people's perception of you and can make people think that you are perfect. It's really interesting to me. Anyway, I just got a lot of stuff. I live in Alaska. That's so cool. Random question, but how long have you had a YouTube page? I posted on my dad's YouTube page since I was like 12 years old, and I started posting here when I was 13, maybe 14. I don't really like my city. I'd like to move to NYC. Oh, I think NYC is a little overhyped because it's so expensive, but I'm from Wisconsin. We have beer. I am nowhere near old enough to drink beer, so I'm missing out on half of my state's thing. That's funny. I hear Wisconsin is very cheesy. Isn't that a cheese place? Or is that a stereotype? When I get my own room, I hope to have a white room, and I would like a wooden table and a wooden dresser. I share my room with my sister, and that is why I said when I get my own room. Oh, good for you. I remember sharing a room. It sucks. On Twitch, you can do the same thing you're doing right now. On Twitch, you can do a chatting, Q&A, or ASMR stream and playing video games on Twitch. You can do whatever you want to do on Twitch. Are you a commercial? Do you shop from Brandy? And if you do, please talk about the body image that they set. I'm gonna put a pin in that and read the rest of these and then have a conversation about that. I'm from the Eastern Shore. Cool. I have school in the morning. No! Did you actually like doing TikTok? I did for a first while. Thanks for answering my question. I'm a big fan, LOL. Jeez. No problem, Froggy's friend. I love that username, by the way. Do you remember me, the cat lady with the black and white cat? Well, when I put you on my cat literally just sits near me and watches you. It's so cute. I don't know. But if I put you on my cat, I'm so confused, but okay. I'm so sorry. Shopping at Brandy, my thoughts. First of all, this top is from Brandy Melville, so clearly I have shopped from them before. But I don't like shopping at them at their place, and I think it's pretty awful, and I hate the body image that they set. I mean, frankly, ew, I just said frankly unironically. Anyways, the reputation of the word frankly is ruined in my household. But I clearly have shopped at them before, and I feel pretty terrible about it, and I really do not like the body image that they set, and I am too big for a lot of their stuff. I bought a pair of jeans from them that I really liked, but they just weren't comfortable, and I really like comfortable jeans, so I just stopped wearing them, and they were $40, and I just don't think their stuff is worth it. I will say that their basics last a really long time, but I just don't think that and like also I really am into having a more creative style. Most of my stuff is thrifted or stolen from my dad or like super vintage and like funky, and I just couldn't find my personal style when I was shopping at Brandy, and I only have a few things from there. I have like a few shirts and 2 pairs of sweatpants, and that's it. So clearly I did shop from them for a while. I was like weirdly obsessed with them because there is something like weirdly satisfying about feeling like you're a part of like a group or like a community. But But that's terrible. That's terrible. Why did I feel that way? I'm being way too honest right now in this video, but now I just prefer to stick to thrifting. I sometimes shop at Target. Actually, that's a total lie. I don't even remember the last time I bought clothing from Target because it all just kind of falls apart. I mostly steal from my mom and dad's closet. I have like 2 or 3 like good pairs of pants from Levi's that I wear over and over again. Everything else is thrifted. And I don't support Brandy Melville. I really don't. I'm gonna continue to wear the pieces that I bought because I can't afford to just like get rid of them because I bought them, so I need to wear them until they die out. But I don't want to shop at them anymore, and I don't think I will because I don't support the crap that they're putting out in the world. And I think a lot of people are like losing weight to fit into Brandy Melville, and it makes me absolutely disgusting. It makes me absolutely disgusted because I hate it so much. Anyway, who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't even know who I watch. I truly don't know. I forget. I honestly wish I could paint my room. Yeah, I wish I could paint my room like a really light green. My aesthetic is violet and pastel purple. Cute. I shop at Walmart. Valid. Can you try to speak Spanish? I don't really want to. I suck at speaking Spanish. I took Spanish for a while and I'm just really not good at it. Anyway, I've never in my entire life of living went to Brandy. Valid. That's smart. It is way overpriced and stupid and only one size. Your outfit is so cute. Thank you. Yeah, sorry for the long Brandy Melville rant. I just really wanted to give my full thoughts. I never would like do a Brandy haul or like flex my Brandy clothing on the YouTube. In fact, I'm like afraid to admit this is from Brandy. I normally say PacSun because that's not a technical lie because there are Brandy Melville sections inside of PacSun. I've never been to a Brandy store. Anyways, I wear oversized clothing to the point where clothes in my size feel tight. I feel that. Do you like Lore DIY? I have not watched her since like 2014, to be honest. Dude, I just got a Brandy restock. Cool. I don't care. You can shop there if you want. I'm getting a new room because my dad is going to build one in our basement because I live in a 1-story house. Ooh, cool. That's awesome. Oops. I keep messing up. I keep like clicking on the comments and like almost blocking you guys. Anyway. I'm losing my mind. And I'm now starting to think about the fact that people might watch this if I publicize it, which I think I will because why not? It's content. I'm gonna paint my room in the summer. Cool. You should make another channel and maybe if you want, it could be only ASMR if you want. I'm considering it. I really am because I feel like, once again, I'm giving you guys whiplash by just posting so much different content. But as of right now, I don't think I'm gonna make an ASMR channel, like a separate ASMR channel. I'm definitely considering it. If my ASMR ever like blows up or like, okay, let's just say this. If one portion of my channel blows up and I'm now posting like only vlogs or only ASMR, I will turn this channel here into an ASMR channel and then post all my vlogs on a vlog channel. And if the same thing happens with vlogs, then this will be my vlog channel and my main channel, and then I'll have a separate channel for ASMR. Does that make sense? So that's only gonna happen if it really like becomes inconvenient and confusing to other people. But as for right now, I feel like you guys kind of subscribed for the whiplash for all the different content that I make. So that's what it's gonna be as of right now. Sounds like some people have to leave. So I love you guys. I tried making videos, but I couldn't figure out how to post them. Oh, you just like go to the plus sign in the middle if you're doing it on your phone and then say post a video, and then, I mean, if you're editing it on iMovie, you first have to export it into your camera. Am I being annoying? No, no one's being annoying. I wish I could actually speak to you. Maybe like someday there will be a sort of thing on YouTube that they do on Instagram where you could like join the live with the people that you watch. Does that make sense? I wish they would do that on YouTube because that would be super fun. I'm gonna get a snack. Have fun with that. I will end this if you guys are all getting bored because I'm happy to leave, but I'm also happy to stay. I'm vibing. So, I don't know. My AirPods case says boys tears, so yeah. Also, to all the people who weren't here in the beginning, this is my cat, and my grandma made me a shrinky dink of my cat. No, stay. I'm not getting bored. This is a vibe. Please stay. Okay, I'll stay. I'll do an hour. Why not? I'll plug my phone in. I'm in it for the long haul, y'all. I'll stay. Can you do a video? Oh, wait. What? You do a video of food tier list or any other stuff, best to worst in a video. I don't feel like I'd be good at those videos, to be quite honest, because I am so picky, and my opinions on food are so aggressive and so intense, and I think I would piss off a lot of people. So I also just don't really want to do any of those videos. Where would you go if you could go anywhere in the world? Switzerland. I know it's kind of bland, but I'm from Switzerland. Like, I'm American, but like Swiss is in my blood on both sides, so I want to visit Switzerland really bad. Shoot. I like how you sang, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I do that all the time. I don't even realize I'm doing it. Who's one influencer that was kind of rude that you met and one that you love? I have not met any rude influencers as of right now. I don't think so. I got a snack and now I'm happy. Yay! But I don't think I've met any rude influencers. I really don't think so. When Biden was in his presidency, I was in this like huge group chat of like TikTok for Biden, and I just never participated because people were just, it was spammed so fast and like so many messages all at once, and I just could not keep up because I would wake up and there would be like 1,000 messages. So I mean, that's the closest I've got, but that was just irritating, and it made sense. Like, it didn't bother me that much. It just wasn't for me. What is your opinion of celebrity giving out their phone number to fans? They never give out their real phone number. It's like a fake phone number that they open just so that you guys can contact them, but it's not their legit personal phone number, so I have no preference over it. I don't think any celebrity would legitimately give out their personal phone number. So I'm not concerned about it. Anyway. I can fill the space with random noises if you'd like. I don't know where I have lived. Haha. LOL. What? You don't know where you have lived? Do you mean that? Did you type that right? I hope you know where you've lived. That's terrifying. Are you in any fandoms? Am I? I feel like that's not a question you should be overthinking, but I am overthinking it. I used to be a huge My Little Pony fan. Like, huge. I used to be a huge Hamilton fan. And now I don't remember the name of the Hamilton fandom, but it was cringy. And I still think that Hamilton is a great musical, but I'm not like an aggressive fan anymore. But, 13-year-old me definitely rapped in the halls of my white middle school. So, people definitely hated me. That's okay. I'm Canadian. Cool! I love ketchup chips. I want to try ketchup chips. I love ketchup, and I dip my chips in ketchup. Like, I dip my Lay's chips in ketchup. So, I would love to try those. I'm so sorry. I was saying something, but then I forgot I was saying something. Oh, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about the misunderstanding. I want to try ketchup chips so bad. Would you do a fake number from app to talk to fans? Maybe. I mean, you guys can just DM me on my Instagram. I love the vibe of your channel. I don't know why. Wow, thank you. That's so nice. Hi, Avery. That's so sweet. Thank you. About chips, what's your favorite kind of chip? I'm really into Doritos recently, but for a while there, like, I was so lactose intolerant that I couldn't eat any sort of dairy, so it's like, I'm anxiously telling you that I'm really into Doritos recently, but we'll see how that works out with my stomach. Sorry, is that too much information? But I love barbecue chips, and I used to be, like, insanely obsessed with pickle chips, like dill pickle chips. I'm into Cheetos and Takis. Oh, I went through a Takis phase. It was long. It was like 2 years of hot Cheetos phase, and then it was 2 years of hot Cheetos phase, and then like 4 years of the brand of Takis that's not Takis. It's Doritos brand, but they are Takis, and those were my favorite. But then also like a year in between that, like I got sick of those Doritos brand Takis, and I did regular Takis for a while there. But oh my gosh, like it got to the point where I could eat like a whole large bag of spicy Cheetos in one day, in a couple of hours. I don't know how I didn't die. It was so bad. I mean, I still love spicy stuff, but my stomach does not agree with it. Thoughts on ramen? Oh my god, ramen is great. I never tried pickle chips. They're so good. Do you have a house tour? If not, you can make one if you want. I don't think I'm gonna make one because it's not my house, it's my parents' house because I'm still technically a child. And also I feel like if you guys saw the outside of my house, I would get stalked. I worry about getting shot a lot, so I think giving you guys a house tour would not be helpful for that. But you guys already know I live in Eugene, Oregon. Like, that's all I'm gonna let you know, but I'm sure you could find my address if you really searched. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I don't know. The internet is creepy. Have you ever had peppered banana chips? No. Girly, I got braces and I'm in so much pain. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be worth it, I promise. I promise. It's gonna be worth it. Oh my gosh, I'm being so annoying right now. Do you like Dream SMP? What is that? I don't know what that is. What TV shows and movies do you watch? What music and podcasts do you listen to? Nurse Jackie is a TV show that I used to be really into. And then I rewatched a couple episodes the other day and I was like, why is this show so much worse than I remember? This show was my childhood. But I've been rewatching This Is Us now. And I really like This Is Us. And this is my third time watching it all the way through. It's really good. It's really good. It's stood the test of time, even though it was only in 2016. What was your childhood? It was a childhood. It was fine. I don't know. Hi, you are so pretty. Thank you. This Is Us. What else? I used to be really into Everwood. I was insane for it. It was one of those like TV shows that I feel like nobody's really watched because it was out in 2004 and it never got very popular, but I loved Everwood and I'm considering rewatching it because it might still be good. And Little House on the Prairie was a big one. That one, I could not think about anything but Little House on the Prairie for the first several months, for like the last several months of 2020. It was a recent obsession. Pet peeve. My pet peeve. Oh, I have a lot. Driving pet peeves, I'm basically pissed off all throughout driving because I feel like everyone just annoys me. Everyone. Like, if you don't use your turn signal, that's a big one. If you don't yield to me when I have the right of way and I'm driving at a green light, if you don't yield to me and I have to slam on my brakes, I'm really mad at you because there could have been an accident if I wasn't so good. So many driving things, but also like if people talk through their yawn, why does that bother me so much? Also, like if people have really dry skin and they're itching it a lot, like the sound of that makes me want to tear my brain out of my skull. Like it's really intense. It's an intense sensory experience for me. Oh my gosh, I have so many pet peeves. What is your zodiac sign? Hopefully that isn't a weird question. Sagittarius. I don't know much about Sagittarius people. If you could have lunch with anyone, past, present, or future, who would it be and where would you have lunch? Ani DeFranco. I don't know where. Have you ever had an emo phase or a kawaii phase? I think both kind of simultaneously when I had a pixie cut. What are your favorite musicals? Spring Awakening, Assassins, Falsettos, 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Into the Woods, classic. Those are just off the top of my head. Also, Rent is really good. Have you watched Criminal Minds? I have not. Maybe I should. Girl, we is Sagittarius. My sister is a Sag. Yes. Hidden talents? I have none. I feel like people in interviews, they always get asked, what's your hidden talent? And if I were in an interview, I would not know what to say. Just a daily reminder, Jesus loves you guys. That's very sweet. Same, oof. Like, I have nothing. All my talents are not hidden. You have a great voice, like a really nice voice. Thank you. But I don't feel like that counts as hidden. I have a singing Instagram. Like, I don't think that's very hidden, you know? Like, hidden talent to me is like something that you whip out only after like a drink or 3. And then you whip it out and then people are like, wow, I don't have any of those. You know, I can't like turn my tongue into a flower. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite piece of clothing that you have? Let's see. I would say not of all time, but for a while there, this one was my favorite because it was just such an excellent thrift find. It has this cool like sweater thingy. It's like corduroy, and then it has stars and moons, and it was only $5. I love this thing, and it's like way too big for me, and it's so cozy. I love it. I also recently thrifted this also denim jacket that has bears on it, and I have not figured out how to style it yet, but I think it's so cute. OMG, so cute. Thank you. I love that jacket so much. I just got deja vu. I probably showed that jacket before. That's probably why. OMG, girly, you're amazing. Wow, thank you. You guys are so generous. I'm literally sitting here and like talking, and you guys are like, that's very kind. What a steal, right? That's what I thought. It wasn't even labeled, so I hope it wasn't someone just like hanging up their coat. It was on a hanger. I don't think so, but it didn't even have a label, so they were just like, okay, I'm just gonna charge you $5. And I was like, awesome. That is swell. And I think it's vintage. It has like one of those vintage tags. You can kind of like, it looks funky, you know? We love you, queen. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you guys. Went down the wrong pipe. I can't even drink water right. I can't do anything right. I can't do anything right. Okay, actually, hidden talent is I'm great at impersonating an extremely Republican person, but I shouldn't whip that out on the internet for all to see because I think that would be a bad idea, but I can just snap into it. Like, you can just ask me any question and I will just improv to the gods. And like one time I was doing it and a friend of mine was like asking me questions. Actually, no, I think this was my brother. He was like, so your husband's name is Warren, so Elizabeth Warren? And I literally cried actual tears. I sobbed, like, just at the sound of Elizabeth Warren's name. So I'm kind of, I guess that's my hidden talent, is that I am great at impersonating an intense Christian. I think we all know who it is. Who it is? It's a character. It's not a real person. I don't know what you mean. Applause. What? Hopefully no one would applaud me just saying I'm great at impersonating a Christian person. Not a Christian person, a freaking conservative person. Because there are cool conservatives too, but I guess, I don't know. There are just some intense ones. I mean, there are intense liberals too. I'm not a liberal, I'm a leftist. Why am I sharing this? Hello, internet. This is the facts. This is the facts of life. Actually, yeah, my hidden talent is crying on demand. Me too. Yeah. Now I don't really want to do it right now, but there have been times where I'm just like, yeah, I can cry on demand, and then I just sat there for a second, and then I was like, hey guys, look, and then blinked down the tears. Fave and least fave zodiac sign. I don't know enough about zodiac signs to know my fave and least fave, so I'm sorry. You gotta just give me a couple seconds, then you gotta cry in Canadian. I love you. You're the best. Yeah. Are we okay? Like, are we okay? Is that normal? I don't know if that's normal. Is that concerning? Should we be concerned? Anyway. I'm being so annoying right now. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Anyways, maybe I should go. Watching from Florida. Cool. Anything goes in Florida. I think it is actors do it too. Are you an actor? Canadian person? That's all. I don't know your name. BP Stan. Canadian person. Are you an actor? Because yes, I am an actor. Oh my gosh, that's cringy. Yes, I do act. So I guess that's probably why. But it's still funny to be like, are we okay? Like physically? I hope so, right? Anyways, I should probably go. I should probably get some sleep. What if okay was our always? Okay. Alana could def be an amazing actor, I bet. Thank you. What city and state would you want to move to in the future? I would move to Portland for acting opportunities. I would move outside of New York for acting opportunities, but I don't know. I think I'd rather like travel to the acting opportunities. You know what I'm saying? But I guess first response, that should have been my first response, is Colorado. I love Colorado. I would live anywhere in Colorado. Colorado is the dream. Colorado is the dream. Dream job is Broadway. Broadway, I mean, I'm kind of giving up on Broadway just a little bit because I'm 17, I still cannot dance very well. You know, I feel like I could do the singing, I could do the acting, but the dancing, I haven't gotten the hang of, and most people my age who are serious about going on Broadway can't can dance at my point, and I can't dance. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think I'm kind of giving up on Broadway, but I guess dream job would be screen actor or straight plays or anything related to singing. Like I also would just like do a singing tour. If there was an opportunity to audition for a show that has light dancing, I would like die of joy because that is the dream. Actually dream job is a tour, is not Broadway, is a Broadway tour, so I could just like discover all of the cities, and that would be super cool. Please do more ASMR. OMG, I fall asleep to you every day. Okay, yeah, I'll do more ASMR. Thank you so much. Wow, celebrity crush. Jason Segel. Jason Segel in Freaks and Geeks when he's like 21. When he's crying about his girlfriend in the car, and then he backs out, and he has a green car, and he backs out so smoothly. I'm like, I would date you. I would appreciate you more. I love Jason Segel so much. Like, it's hard for me to get like so passionate about a celebrity crush because it takes me a while to connect to people, but that is one where I'm like screaming at the screen, like, I love you, Jason Segel. It's annoying, but I love it. That's just who I am. I know, like 4K subs, way too underrated. Aw, thank you. Oh my gosh, my Aunt Jody just texted me. It was her birthday, so I texted her happy birthday, and she texted my middle name wrong. If she's watching that, that's so embarrassing. I don't care. It's fine. You can say my middle name wrong every day. I don't care. Yeah, it's also her dog's name. Like, the way that she spelled it is her dog's name, so. Oh, she just texted, oops, and she corrected herself, so I'm so sorry. If you could pick any celeb to be your best friend, who would it be? Why do I not know much about celebrities? I guess Saoirse Ronan. I guess Greta Gerwig. Yeah, I mean, maybe those people. Okay, I forgot the name of my favorite actress, so there we are. Any pets? I have 4 cats, 2 dogs, 4 chickens, and 2 guinea pigs. And one of those cats is my favorite angel baby, Sofa Grace. Her name is Sofa. I call her Bofa. You know, she's got lots of weird nicknames. I also call her Wheezy because she used to have this bad cold. It would make her sneeze all the time. I would call her Wheezy. And we literally cuddle every night, all night. And if we miss a single night, both of us freak out. Thoughts on Melanie Martinez? I know nothing about Melanie Martinez. I'm sorry. I know there was some controversy about Melanie Martinez, and I know a bit about that, but that's all I know. Can you show us your strawberry cow? Yes, of course. Actually, Aidy Bryant. I want to be friends with Aidy Bryant. I guess that would be because I remembered that I named this cow Aidy after Aidy Bryant from SNL and Shrill. Look at this baby. She's so cute. I love her so much. I just like sit with her on my lap, like open, like as a pillow, not as a pet, and with my computer on top, and I just type. Anyways, would you move to Tennessee, Texas, and Florida, or New York City and Las Vegas and Mexico? Those are a lot of places. I'm sure I would consider some of those places, but some of your questions, dude, just you, Walnus Blank, you concern me. Are you trying to hack into my email and find security questions for me to answer? It's a fine line. Hopefully it won't be disgusting because I'm a picky eater. I'm a picky eater too. OMG girl, you have a whole zoo in your house. Jealous. I do have a whole zoo in my house. Always Alana, do people call you nicknames? Yes, my dad and my mom both, they call me Law. My dad calls me Lawbaw. I don't know where that stemmed from. My brother calls me Anala sometimes. I mean, that's an older one, but I missed that. I saw it in your vid where you showed your favorite things. Yeah, I did show my strawberry cow my favorite things. What do you think about cancel culture? I'll talk about that in a second. I don't actually know a lot about the show, Pippin. Anyway, cancel culture is complicated. Some people, I feel like it's mostly just extremes on either side. It's either I hate cancel culture 1000% or cancel culture is amazing 1000%. And I think it's a lot more middle ground than that. And a lot of people think in the I love cancel culture side, a lot of people think that it's just simply having people like, you know, have to admit to their actions and apologize. And it's just that. It's just accountability, and people cannot deal with the fact that accountability exists. And I disagree with this. And some people think no one should ever be canceled. No one should ever have their friend group. No, I'm so sorry. I just stopped. No one should ever have to be canceled. No one should ever have their career destroyed. And I also disagree with that. Like, I think with certain creators, like, I am really glad that they don't have the fan base that they used to have, because geez. But also, when I was on TikTok, and this, I tell this story way too many times, but I made a very in-depth apology about this singing video that I made. I did this singing challenge, which there are a lot of singing challenges on TikTok, and then afterwards I said, wow, that was so easy. And people tried to cancel me for saying that a singing challenge wasn't hard for me. And it was kind of bitchy, to be honest. And a lot of people would say, like, you didn't even do it right. You don't even sound good. That's because I have a musical theater voice, and so I did vibrato. I'm sorry, I did vibrato. I love vibrato. I'm sorry. Anyways, so I think that there's definitely a middle ground. Like, I feel like some people overuse cancel culture a lot. I think the general consensus to me is just like, I think forgiveness is great, but obviously there are some cases where forgiveness is not an option. So those people deserve to be canceled. But everyone else, I think we should try to give them second chances. Call us Fays. Wait, did I even say my middle name was Faye, or did people just know? Oh my god, I forgot my username is literally Alana Faye. Well, that's my middle name. That is. Luckily, I'm not one of those girls that's like, do not tell people my middle name. So, someone asked, do you ever think about going back to TikTok? I don't want to. Do you have a place where I could send fan mail? I used to, but I closed it because not a lot of people were using it. And every time someone would send a letter, I just couldn't bring myself to respond to it because my ADHD was really bad at the time. And it's still something I'm really guilty about. But no, I don't have a place to send fan mail. I'm sorry. I think I will go at the 1 hour mark. So we have 4 more minutes left. I would. Maybe. I'll think about it. If my channel ever got 20,000, but that's never gonna happen. Do you have a boyfriend? No. I would like that, but also I'm kind of I could live with a boyfriend, I could live with not a boyfriend, I could live with a girlfriend, I could live with not a girlfriend. I really like being single. Who are your top fave ASMR artists? Ocean's ASMR is my favorite. I will die on this hill. Ocean's ASMR is my favorite. She's so good. Never say never, Alana. Oh, yeah. Never say never, because maybe someday I'll have 20,000 subscribers. I don't know. I won't say never to that. That would be great. But I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll see. I'll positive. What is that? High hopes, low expectations. I guess that's what it is. That's what it is. Anyway. When you usually do lives, is it scheduled or not? No, it's kind of just whenever. And so I think I haven't done one in maybe 2 months, which is way too many months. So, oh no, you don't have to get your friends to sub, because I don't really want dead subscribers, to be honest. If they don't actually like my content, please do not force your friends to subscribe to me, because I don't even care. I really don't care. And it sounds like I care because of this video, but I just do not care. I just know that it costs money to have a P.O. box, and in order to pay for that, I would want to pay for that with my own money, and I would want that money to come from YouTube. Does that make sense? There are little I'm so sorry. There are literal compilations of your TikToks on YouTube with hundreds of thousands of viewers. I'm sure you can get 20K, LOL. It's just different because the content that I post on YouTube is actually me, and the content that I posted on TikTok was me being a character or being several characters. And the truth is, which is kind of hard to swallow, is that people don't like seeing me being Alana. They want to see me doing characters. So if I were to get 20,000, it would take a long time, maybe 2 years. 2 years. At least 2 years of consistent and high quality content. So that's a lot of years. It's a lot of years for consistent and high quality content. So yeah, for a second there, I was I could switch to YouTube. This isn't going to be that hard. Clearly I'm not going to have the same fan base as before, but I think my follower count will increase. And it did, but I did think that more people would switch to my YouTube than they did. But to be fair, those people that aren't there because they were only liking my TikTok, do I need them? No, I don't. I really don't. Like, clearly, if they were never interested in me as a person in the first place, like, they were only interested in my POVs, like, that wasn't gonna last because I liked POVs, but it was more of a temporary thing for me because I'm more into, like, more serious acting. I'm into comedy too, but my comedy now is a lot more subtle, and people just wanted me to be more dramatic, more dramatic, more dramatic, and I just knew that it wasn't gonna last very long. So for the people who didn't switch over to my YouTube and who aren't really into my content now, that's totally fine. I mean, that's their prerogative. That's their life. Anyways, we have been on this live for officially 60 minutes, so I'm going to end it here. I'm getting some really, really sweet comments right now, and I want to read them all and just talk about all of them, but I think I am gonna go. But thank you guys so much for all those so kind comments. You guys are so sweet, and I do not deserve you. You guys are lovely, lovely creatures, and I'm so #blessed, seriously. But I can't say that unironically, but I am. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Okay, bye!